That's right. I forgot how to YouTube, boys and girls. I got everything going. Everything's going. And I forgot how to do it. I forgot to hit the go live button. And I didn't even. Yeah, see, I'm still in vacation mode. This is bad. This is bad. I didn't even get the Rumble page set up. Wow. I suck. But that's okay. We're going to get through it. I'll get it out on Rumble later. Anyway, Vince says, there he is. Yeah, I've been running the show for 10 minutes thinking I was live. Well, let's start over then. Hell with it. Let's start over. Guess what, boys and girls? It's time. Tim says, start again. Okay, let's do it. Let's start again. Let me get everything set up to where I don't mess everything up. Ha ha! Here we go. We're fixing to go as soon as oh my God, this is horrible. This is horrible. You guys have a good laugh because I'm just blowing it. Let's get started, shall we? Woohoo!
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
All right, boys and girls, welcome aboard. It's time for Sketching the Privateer. I am your host, Joe's Atmosphere, and I think I may have left my brain in Maine. My brother's going to have to make a song called that. He is. He's just going to have to he's going to have to make a song called that. Yeah. I'm sitting here running the show for a good fucking 5 minutes, thinking I'm live, and I forgot to hit the live button. This is what happens when you go on vacation. You forget everything. You forget everything. How are you guys doing? Let me know if the backup music is too loud. I don't think it is. I think I said it right. Sharking for Pearls is going. And I have been in Maine. And as you can hear, you're going to hear my voice get a little gravelly from time to time. And my nose is stuffed up. Look, guys, the weather was totally different when I got there. It was like between 45 and 65 degrees the whole time I was there. It was beautiful, but apparently, and a lot of people know that the foliage changes around the time that I go to Maine, the third week of September, and something didn't agree with my nostrils. I'm not sick. I don't have a fever or anything, but yes, I am congested as all get out. Uh, have been since Monday, since the second day I was there. Uh, but anyway, I'm back home. Hopefully it'll clear up. But it's good to see you guys. Let's get rolling. I completely goofed this. I was sitting here talking to nobody for 5 minutes. I didn't notice it until I was following through in the chat and noticed they were having a conversation whether or not I was going to have a show today. It's too funny. First guy in today was Vince Womack, the hardest working wrench in show business. He's got all the links up for all my channels and stuff, so go check those out. Thanks a lot for putting those up, buddy. And he's singing to me too. He says, "Hey Joe, where are you going with that pen in your hand?" You know, if I had a dime for every time somebody uh, sang that Jimi Hendrix classic at me, I'd be rich. Also, guess who else is here? You know his name. You don't know it by his moniker on YouTube, but you know it just the same. You really do. You know his name.
There are some who call me Tim.
Yeah, man. He didn't pipe in early today because he's off. You tend to forget to pipe in early whenever you're off for a day and you sleep in and all that good stuff. So good to see you, Tim. Also, we got along with us. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the comments are about me forgetting to start up. I wondered if I was still on vacation and everything. But also, Kristen Delorme is here. Good to see you, man. So close to you, and I just, you know what? I wouldn't have had time to see you the 4 days I was there. I stayed super busy. I'll be doing a few shorts and stuff off of the stuff that we did. Spent a whole day in the going through the northern Maine woods. By the way, uh, this is the hat I bought at the gate that my aunt Peggy works. Shout out to all my relatives up there, the McBriartys, the McBriarty clan. But this is the only one that had a moose on it. Experienced the tradition, and we got up there and we went to church that first Sunday with my mother. And sure enough, the pastor's talking about thanks for being here for moose. Know you're busy getting ready for moose season. Uh, so yeah, that's man. I will show you a lot of stuff about it. I really will. I'm just going to take my time, put it out there a little bit at a time, and everything. But I had a ball. It was great to unplug and hang out with my brother. I spent a whole Sunday getting drunk with my brother and watching football. That was one of our favorite things to do. That was awesome, and my mother loved every minute of it. Uh, no, let's fuck. Oh, I don't know what. Okay, take two. Yeah, he said that was a cock up earlier too. Be right back. Forgot my smokes outside. Okay, man. Let's see. Sharkin for Pearls available and all your favorite music platforms. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's see. Who is this? Which person is this saying, "Hey, Uncle Joe"? Oh my gosh, which one is it? Is it my nephew, my niece? I've got few nephews and nieces. Who is it? Tell me who you are. Dox yourself right here on YouTube. Let's see. What else we got here? Anything crazy? Let's see. Don't hunt Bullwinkle? Yeah, that's for sure. Uh, talking to nobody. So likely every day that, hey man, Tim, be nice, dude. Be nice. Um, it's Bo. That's who I thought it might be. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. How's that new kid of yours, buddy? Huh? All right. Let's see. Um, let's see. You know what's fucked up? That could be either one of my nephews, man. That could it's either Bo Daniel or Both of them are known as Bo Daniel. Oh my God. It's either Trisha's kid or my brother's kid. I think it's Trisha's kid. I think that because I think my brother's kid would have a different name. Let's see. I'm not going to hurt Bullwinkle. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Pretty good, but I'll be right back because she just ruined the changing table sheet. Yeah, okay. That's Trisha's kid. Okay. Yep. See you in a little bit, man. But anyway, it's good to see all of you. We'll do some more work on this today, and we'll be talking about Maine and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the hell out of myself. The McBride clan up there is always very welcoming. Shout out to my Aunt Mary, who lives with my mom. My mother, of course. I mean, you guys know I go up there just to see her, but ran into, man, we go to the diner there called the Whistle Stop. Shout out to the Whistle Stop. Nice place. The other place we ate breakfast a couple of times at Two Rivers lunch. Very nice. Very nice place. Look at Lord Doth coming in here saying, go Raiders. Check him out. What happened against Carolina? Couldn't stop Andy Dalton. What's up, man? Come on. You got to do better than that. How old is my mom anyway? She is 80 right now. She will be 81 in December. She'll be 81. Yep. Look good, man. What's going on? It's good to see you. He said they look awful. Well, they're doing better than I expected them to do, man. Hell, they got a career backup as their top quarterback so far. So we'll see what happens with them. Okay, let's take a look at this and continue the contrast work. Let's make sure we're on the right layer. We want to be on layer 6, which is the black and white work. And then we want to go ahead and go to town. Let's get the black going. We got that. Okay, so make sure we got the right pencil too. Okay, it's on syrup. I don't think we want syrup. We want Bakersville. Okay. So, oh God, ads, man. We don't need the ads. We don't want to know ads. We just want the next Sharking for Pearls tune. Sharking for Pearls. By the way, guys, this is what you're looking for. Sharking for Pearls right here. Yeah, Undertow is the name of the album. The original one is self-titled, Sharking for Pearls. And then the second one is Undertow. You're listening to Undertow right now. But anyway, let's go here. And I was just thinking about how the clothing is going to cast some shadows. Now, I did do the right thing here under the shirt. You see, I've got some darkness there. But what we want to do is get some more of this. Like his hat is going to cast a shadow on his hair, right? So let's get some of that darkened up. Right? Kind of like this. And maybe we do need syrup. Let's go ahead and tap back and try a thin syrup. Let's go ahead and try syrup. Were we on syrup last time? I think we were. Okay. Oh, that's too thick. Okay. Let's get something in between here. Let's just put some. Oh, it switched to erase. Okay, here we go. Let's just put some pressure on it. Yeah. Man, I thought I had left my glove in friggin' Maine, and I was so upset earlier. Oh, man. I was like, oh, God, where did it go? Okay, we've got some shading in there. Let's go ahead and we're going to leave that, but let's go ahead and get some more shading here for like the hat being there. We'll just double hatch it. And then right around here, because remember, you always got to remember where the light source is. It's top left. So anything bottom right, we want to shade. Now, one thing I did want to do is put a little contour in here too. Just a little edge to it. And then kind of fill it in. That way it looks like it's curved a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay. So then top left. So I was thinking actually this whole thing would be shaded a little bit, right? Because it's a little bit away from it. But this part wouldn't because it's flat. The light would be hitting it there. Okay, so then I'm just looking at some things that I was thinking about that look like it might need a shade. Now, we already shaded where his head was going to be. We shaded the jacket. Put a little bit of a shade here where it's close to, but I don't know how detailed we want to get with this. I think we just go ahead and I don't need any news break notifications. I need to put this thing on. Let's put some hatches in here for that, and we'll put some in here for that. I think that'll do it. Okay, so then we've got his boot heel that's sticking out here. We could shade that a little bit, I think. That looks good. Okay, and then now that I'm looking at this, let's hit the bottom of the helicopter, right? Okay, what we can do, let's go ahead and go to syrup, but I want to hit that and go to the properties and let's look at maximum size right now is 24. Let's bring it down to about 10. See what it looks like when we use it then. Okay, let's do that and see how this looks. Yeah, the only thing is with something like this, I think what we're going to want to do is I'm going to make it run pretty most close to parallel to the back side of it. And I think we're going to want to pop them straight. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And the beautiful thing about the pause and straighten is you can move the end of it to make them more parallel too. So just take your time, draw it through. See that? And you can pretty much make them parallel that way too. See, it pops it straight. And you put it about the same length, same distance, right? Now wait till you see what the bottom of this helicopter looks like after that. And yes, I know I'm going through the skid support, but what I can do is I can switch to erase. And you got to be careful when you do this. You got to make sure you're on the right layer and everything, but you just come in and erase it. Right? None to it. Just watch yourself when you get close to the edge. You cut some of it off, so got to be careful with this. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not afraid of it, that black line, and that's something I can show you here in a minute so we can look at the contrast, right? All right. Freaking ads. I thought that was Daniel's music still going. Shoot. But anyway, you just come in here and erase those, right? And then your skid's good to go, right? There you go. So, and the way I can show you the difference is, and this is because of a mistake that I made earlier, turn off the black, and that's what it looked like before, right? Let's look at the whole picture a little darker here. Okay. That's the color one where I put the two together. And then let's turn the black back on. Look at that. Look at the difference in that. Look at the difference the contrast does. Just look at him. Okay. There you go. And then you put the contrast back on it. Much different. Much different. Let's see what they're saying in the chat here. Let's see what's music is muted or off. Okay. I apologize, guys. I'm gonna get back in the friggin' groove. I swear. Music is muted or off, or very, very quiet. We hunting wabbits. No, we're not hunting wabbits. We're just blowing it. We're blowing it today, but we're gonna do a show regardless. Even if we're blowing it, we're still gonna do a show. And I'm gonna give you an hour today, guys. Don't worry. Let's see. He's still bad with paying attention, multiple things at once. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I am, no doubt. We're used to it. Vince says. Like my nephew busting on me. Let's see. Eventually, he'll get around to it. Eventually, laugh out loud. By the way, Bo Daniel, this is music by your uncle, Uncle Dan, my brother. I don't know if you remember him or not, but anyway. And look at him, he's laughing at me. And Lord Toss says canceled. What am I getting canceled for now, man? What'd I do? Shocker for Pearls available on all your favorite music platforms. And what you're looking for, when you're looking for that music, look for this. The Shocker for Pearls. Yes, Maniac. My brother, he's a maniac. Okay, so let's continue shading the bottom of the helicopter. We'll knock that out. Let's see. Oh, come on now. Act right for me. See, it doesn't matter how wiggly it is. You just want to get the 2 points. See, it pops, and then you can just get the 2 points parallel. Pretty much like that. See? Nothing to it, man. Oh, wait. That one's too close to the other one. I'm pretty good at eyeballing how far away these should be. And I'm sure there's some program that's going to, make this easier, but I just don't know what it is. I have to do all this by hand. So, damn, look at that. That don't look like a straight line at all, does it? But the beautiful thing about it is it doesn't have to be straight because it'll pop it straight for you. All you have to do is pause at the other end of it and it'll make it the right. Just straight as it could be, straight as an arrow. Damn. Kind of get wiggly at the bottom. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to start from the bottom now for a little bit here. See how it's just... I need to lay this thing down. Problem is I'm holding it up. Okay, let's do it this way. I just don't want to get too far away from the mic because I know these microphones, if you're not right on them, sometimes you sound like you're in a tunnel. And I'm sure with my nasal shit going on, I already sound like I'm... like there's something wrong with me. Okay. I'm going to do this all the way across the bed of it. And some of these lines are a little thicker. I've got to watch the thickness. That's okay. Ooh, that's too close together. Get that one off of there. I think the last one was too close too, but that's okay. I'm not perfect. We can put a few Persian defects in there, I think. Never said I was a pro. This is all amateur stuff, boys and girls. All amateur stuff. We're just about done with this part, but I just wanted to show you the difference a little bit of shading can do for things. Now, you may wonder why I'm not making it black. The reason why is there would be some reflection of the sun off of the ocean. And this is happening in the ocean, so this wouldn't be completely black. Just wouldn't be. All right, there we go. So we got the bottom of that taken care of. Now, we've got a little bit of a curve down here at the bottom, so let's just take it all the way across.
Explaining complex topics can be challenging. Highlight the text you want to simplify and let Grammarly rewrite it.
About
Grammarly
right there.
makes your message clear so it's understood. Download
We don't want them as close together as the other ones.
Grammarly.com.
All right.
done,
contrast
Viv.
to it.
You pulled off a great party. Now here's a nice surprise for you. Aspen Dental provides complete, affordable care with
Just do
dentists,
this all.
specialists, and labs in
No,
one
no,
place.
no, 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 no,
Just
no,
one
no.
more way. Aspen Dental is in your
Let's
corner.
see. Let's do it from over here. There we go. Apparently, they need dentists or something. Let's go here. And then over to here. No. That one almost looks like it'd keep going, wouldn't it? Hang on. Okay. Let's take it here and go across. See what happens. Yeah, let's put it right on the edge of that. Now, don't need one there, but a couple more over here would be good. And if you go over a little bit, just zoom in, get your eraser out. I went over into his leg a little bit. So we'll just do that, right? Okay. And now that I'm looking at it, there'd be more definition at the bottom of his leg, right? Hang on. Right here. Top of his knee, right? Maybe a little bit more definition here. We'd have some shading here on the bottom of his shin, I think. Yeah. I mean, you just got to go through it and say what would be covered up, what would the light not be hitting, right? And how much of a shade do you want on it? Now, we're getting to the top here, and we're going to want to maybe get a lighter green to do some shading with color. Maybe even a white to put some highlight. So let's get into the color portion of it. I know I'm doing black work, and I apologize. I shouldn't be bouncing around, but it's just something that I really want to get a look at real quick. Let's go ahead and take the logos off. I want to see what it looks like here. And then let's take that color right there. Let's get into the palette and make something lighter. I don't think that's a good way to do that, is it? Okay. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and get this color back again. No. Get that color back again. Let's look at the classic way to do it. And let's just make it lighter. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Okay, now that's going to make it look like a highlight, isn't it? Right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So what I did was I changed to the classic. The ring, you can move it around anywhere you want. It looks like if I had gone straight up on the ring, it would have lightened it up with the shade I had. So let's get back here. Stay on syrup. And let's put some highlights where the sun might be hitting it at the top. I think we may be able to get that. Nope, it did the whole thing. Look at that. Woo! No, that is not the color we want. So we got to close this in. I thought maybe it might be closed in already, but let's try it. Let's see. First of all, we need to back all the way out of that. Okay, we did it. Now let's go here. Close that loop. May not be closed over here. Yeah, that looks like there's a gap right there. Okay, now let's try it. No, right here. It's still doing it. Okay, Joe, you gotta wait a second. All right. Now I've forgotten how to do this again. Let's see what we can come up with. I know it's closed, so let's. No, that's not it. Let's go here. Automatic color fill. No, that's not it. Good gosh almighty. Why do I always run into this? I just can't do it. Maybe we're just going to have to put that on a different layer. That's what it is, isn't it, guys? I'm just going to have to put this on a different layer. That's closed in. That is absolutely closed in. There should be no reason why I can't do that. Let's see what freehand does. No, that's not doing it. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Yikes, man.
Sell to your customers.
Why is this so
with
tough to
Shopify,
do?
The commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs. Online, on social, in person, and on the go. Get the tools you need to sell the way you want. Powered by Shopify.
See, it's coloring every, but it's not coloring certain things. It's just so weird. I just don't understand this. I'm gonna have to do another fucking layer for highlights. This is so disgusting. Sorry about the ads, guys. Okay. Start yet another layer. Oi! This sucks. There you go. That's a perfect place for it. We'll call this one highlights. I should have named all these other ones, but I fucked this up so bad. I just don't want to lose the work, man. I mean, I've got my process different now, but when I started doing this one, I fucked it all up. Okay, done there. So we're on highlights. Let's get back and do this again. Here we go. And I definitely have to close it up here, because this is a whole new blank layer, right? Now you ask, why is it not butted right up against the black? I want there to be some space there, so you know it's still the same color. Now let's see if it works. It should work just fine now. Yep, see? There's just something about that layer. I fucked something up on that layer so bad it's not even funny. Okay, so where did I do all that work on the... Hang on. Okay. Okay. Apparently I haven't done the black on... Let's turn that off, turn that back on. Really? And this is above that one. I wonder why it's eating into that. That's really weird. But that's okay. We'll fix it on the black. But before we do that, let's go ahead and finish the highlights, right? Let's go ahead here with this, and let's get the highlights in here on these things on the rotors. Come on. There we go. Okay. Bring this down. And then we're going to take... Actually, no. Let's make that a little cleaner. I need to zoom in a little bit, don't I? So I can see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. And then we'll get over here. And we'll give it a... There you go. All right, so that's done. I just wanted to get that in there because I knew if I didn't do it, I would forget all about it. All right, let's take a look. Let's get back to the black and white layer. That's the one that I've been working on. But we got to fix this. So let's get our black out. Get that back out. And let's fix this. Yeah. Oh, just a little bit right here. There we go. A little bit right here. And we're good to go there. Okay. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking the black work is about done. Let's see about... I did want to make like a rotor in there. But I just don't know if I want it to be black. I think that's good enough. I don't know. I think that's a good enough effect board. Okay. You can tell that's a rotor. All right, everybody's talking. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh my gosh, Martin is here. Hey man, what's up? Let's see. Don't say black work. That'll anger the MSM morons, no doubt, right? What's up, Martin? Good to see ya. And he says, hello, Joe. He's talking like Droopy Dog. Droopy Dog is one of my favorite comic book characters, and I should do an entire show like Droopy Dog, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. But it's going to sound really stupid with me with a clogged up nose. But anyway, it's good to see you, man. Let's see what else is going on here. Bo says, slightly change the saturation of the light. Highlight, yeah. Well, I like that one right there where it is. I may go back into it and hatch some more of that green over it. I don't know. We'll see. But I like the way that one looks. You should do breaks in the highlight for the rotor blades blocking the light. Very good. I like that. I like that, buddy. That's a good one. Rotor blades aren't that large, and with the speed they're spinning, it wouldn't leave much of a shadow. Yes, I hear you, brother. But, you know, we could definitely make that effect down here. Hey, man, how was your trip? I'm going to let you know all about it through my community tab and X and all that stuff coming up, man. So just keep your ears open and you'll find out, buddy. It was good. It was really good. Mom's doing well. That's the main thing. I go up there to find out how mom's doing, and she's doing well. She really is. Okay, so we might want to put. I'm looking at some of this stuff, like the panes in the windows. I think we want to see. We have a thick portion here. Let's go ahead and put some more dimension in that. Thusly, I'm just going to fill this in manually. But we'll put some shadow there. So how's work, Bo? Let me know there in the chat. My nephew's in the Air Force, man. He's doing it up. Are you still gaming, man? If you are, what game are you playing right now? Probably not playing much of shit. Taking care of that little girl. Okay. We don't want this one too thick. That's a support, so we'll just double this up, I think. Yeah. Like that. Okay. And I did put a little bit of a highlight on the black back there with the rotor and everything. I think this is looking pretty good, man. I think we're almost done with this. Now, the skids need some work. We know it's going to be dark. Well, first of all, let's get rid of these big lines here. Let's get rid of that. Get the eraser out and just erase that off of there. Right? And then we can, sorry, I'm kind of concentrating here. And then we can work on the skids themselves to make them look like they're separate from the rest of the helicopter, right? So what's going to happen here? The skid, where it meets it, there's going to be a little bit of a, oh, shit. I'm on erase. Hang on. Okay, let's get on the ink. So where the skid meets the bottom of it, right, there's going to be a shadow there, isn't there? Not a big, deep one, but there's going to be one. This thing pops straight. I didn't want it to go straight. Shit. Okay.
Donate plasma today and receive up to $700 your first month.
Okay, there we go.
CSL Plasma. Do the amazing.
And then take that from there. Oh, go all the way this way. Come on, pop. There we go. Now we're going to take that. We're going to fill that in with the syrup. Just make that black. A little bit of a shade there. Right? Right where it meets it. Now, we might have got outside the lines a little bit there, but that's okay. We can fix it. Right here, I'm noticing I went a little bit wide. Fill in a little bit of green there. We'll get the eraser out. And pop that a little bit right there. And then I'm seeing some imperfections here. Fill them in. Right? Okay, so now, what is the skid? It's round, right? See, I'm going to end up going... It switched over on me. I wanted to erase. Okay. We're going to go through this whole... Oh, God, that's on the color one. Oh, see, here's more of my mistake, rearing its ugly head. Ugh. Okay, so let's open that up. Get that ugly-ass green out. This is kind of like erasing, but what you're doing is you're covering. Okay, so I'm covering that up. All right. And it looks like I can erase on the black for the rest of that little nub. Yeah, there we go. See what I'm talking about? It's just horrible. Let's see. What are these guys into here? Let's see. And it's a comic, so you can do it if you want. That's right. I said that about saturation on regards to it wanting to put the color on the whole picture, but you figured out a way around it. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Shit, I've been off for about a month, and I'm going to be off for about 2 more months. And I game when I can, mostly a game called The First Decadent right now, but I did get promoted to staff sergeant. Nice! Very good, man. Very good. Awesome. Awesomeness. Let's see. Martin says, those red pieces of cloth are dangerously close to the blades. Man, didn't you see The Incredibles? No capes! That's right. And also Watchmen. No doubt. Yeah. What was that guy's name? Dollar Bill? Got his cape caught in a friggin' turnstile. Martin the privateer couldn't be defeated by a mere rotor blade, but the pilots might die. Watch out for the revolving doors. Yeah, no doubt. Let's see. Anyway, it would be a big oh crap moment. Yes. I can send you a pic of my underpants if you need a reference for a skin. No, that's okay, bro. That's okay. What's up, Low Spec? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Just doing my first stream since coming back from Maine. But let's do this now. What we want to do is to show that there's a curve here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take it, and I'm going to just take a line. I'm going to make a line just like the skid, kind of parallel to it. Okay, I'm going to take it from here. Well, shit. Why is it erasing? Oh, I'm not erasing. We've got green going. I need to change it back to black. Okay. And I need to make sure I'm on the ink page. Okay, I'm on the ink page. Now, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to work it just right close to it. Let's see what it does. Yeah, that's not right. That doesn't look good. Okay, let's do it this way. We're going to try and keep it as parallel as we can all the way across. And then curve down with it. And then hold it and see what happens. Wow, really? You guys really don't... I did this the first time. Maybe I did it in pieces. Hang on. Let's see. Let's curve it this way. Yeah, I like that. And then we're just going to take a straight line and put it this way. Yeah, we'll have to do it in pieces. Okay, I think we're good there. Then we're just going to hatch it. Just little hatches. I got to watch. I got to pick it up in between them because it's going to make it wiggle a little bit. I like the way that looks. I'll put a little shadow on it, won't it? Okay, so then here, light straight up, right? So it's going to hit the top of it. And then as it goes down, it's going to get darker, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to, once again, put a line in here. Like that. Wow, I don't like that. Okay, I'm going to bring it out here and then I'm going to erase it. Okay, that looks good to me. And then we're just going to take it and we're going to put hashes on it. And we're going to make them get closer together as we get down to the bottom of it to make it look darker, right? Get the eraser. Now, and this is going to have a little bit of a shade to it too. It's on erase. Damn it. Put the marks in here. And a line right there. Ah. You know what? Let's get rid of that. And let's do a solid line and just pop it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think we've got it. Now let's take a look at how the helicopter looks compared to the way it was when we started. And this is just what contrast does for a picture. This is what it looked like before we started the contrast, right? Now let's look at what it looks like with the contrast. Pretty neat stuff, huh? It's coming right along, boys and girls. I like the way it looks. I've got to do... Now, next time we'll get on the pilot, get him fleshed out. Then we'll take a look at some other things. See if we can't tighten up and finish up this cover, huh? Next time around. We'll finish the cover next time. But I like the way it looks, guys. I like the way it looks a lot. Vince is giving me the thumbs up. He says, yes, black. Paint it black. Yeah, man, for sure. Okay, boys and girls. That's it for today's show. I am going to go ahead and shut down the live feed real quick. Let me go ahead and do that real fast on my pad. Go ahead and stop that. And we're done there. Okay, so thanks for being here. My first stream, coming back to the great South, where I am from. Like everybody, they were asking about the vacation during the show. Those of you who don't know, I've been on vacation. I went up to see my mother and had a great time. Be looking at the community page on my page. Actually, the only thing I put up was a few pictures from that Sunday when we went to church. They're on the community page. You can check it out. Excuse me. I mean, this is draining, and I don't know what happened, but something got a hold of me up there. I don't know if it's the pollen up there or what. But there is a song that my brother likes me to play during the end of the show, and I'm about to switch to it now.
This is one of the
And
most
of course, we're
advanced
going to get
rain
ads.
jackets ever invented, because this is
We don't care about that jacket. We care about Shifty Breeze. Shift, as in gear shift. Don't be messing with my brother's names for his music. I think he trolls people. The name of his next album is The Deep. And yes, he's a big fan of the boys. So you guys can just imagine what that title entails. Vince says, hope you didn't have a fluffernutters or I'll have to unsub. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Okay. So, you guys know you're watching Sketching the Privateer. And by the way, Vince has put all my links in there. Definitely go check out my website. I have a thing where you can contact me for commissions down at the bottom of it. Damn, excuse me. If you want to support the channel or you want to get a commission done, there's a way to. I've got some commissions. I'm starting to get busy. The holidays are coming up, so a lot of people want Christmas gifts. So get your commission orders in. I'll let you know when it's shut down, but right now it's still open. Just give me an email from the website, and I will be glad to get done whatever you need. I do them $50 a face, pencil sketches only. So just holler if you need anything done. You're watching Sketching the Privateer, where you get to watch me work on my passion project, the story of America's pirate Patriot. I do it every Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. Don't forget to go check out our good buddy, John Das Wolfen, as he wraps up the Telltale series of The Walking Dead on Game Night with John on Pop Culture Minefields channel tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. Go check that out. Him and Knock will be on there, and actually, I don't have a thumbnail for it yet, but we may be doing. I've got to talk to him. I just got back, and the only day they can do it is on a Saturday because they both work during the week. We may be doing the 200 subscriber or no follower, whatever the hell they call it over on fucking Twitch. Maybe doing the 200 celebration stream tomorrow, and what we're going to be doing is. We're going to start with me and John playing each other at College Football 25. It's going to be a College Football 25 broadcast on Twitch only. And what's going to happen is we're going to play the entire college football playoff. Knock, John, and I all do a dynasty mode together. Tomorrow, I think I can't remember which bowl game it is, but it'll kick off with Army versus... I can't even remember the name of the school that John created, but that we're gonna try and do it tomorrow. I'll let you know in the community tab and on X and all that stuff. Follow me on all the social medias at Joe's Atmosphere. It's very easy to find me, okay? And I'm sure my man has put all the links out there for you. Vince has done that. But anyway, check out John's broadcast tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Minefields channel. No MFR Roadhouse this weekend. And since there isn't one, maybe we'll do it in the evening. I got to touch base with those guys, but we're definitely doing some Twitch this weekend for the 200 subscriber celebration. So it's going to be College Football 25. But MFR Roadhouse comes your way normally at 9 p.m. Central Time on Jed Revenwolf's channel. He had some dentistry done. I've got to touch base with him, see how he's doing. But anyway, check that out most Saturdays at 9 p.m. Central Time. And then, of course, our pregame party, us football nuts get together. Me, Knock, Das Wolfen, and sometimes Matt from Small Time Public. My brother has joined the show. I guess I need to redo this thumbnail with his face on the Saints guy. But anyway, or maybe we'll just add him as a Saints player. We'll add him as Drew Brees or something. But anyway, we do it 2 hours before kickoff every Sunday. Come check out pregame party at 8. No, God Almighty! Come on, Joe, get it together. 10 a.m. Central Time on my channel, and then of course Mondays at 10 a.m. Central Time. It's the Military Monday. on Pop Culture Mindfield's channel, and we're going to do, I think it's episodes 3 through 6 of SEAL Team. I've got some homework this weekend to fit in to watch SEAL Team Season 7, and that's on Pop Culture Minefield with Gary and Anima and Martin. We'll do it at 10 a.m. Central Time on Monday, so come check that out. And then at 4 p.m. Central Time on That 70s Rock Fans channel, this time it's going to be a cult comedy crew together and going over Shoresy. It's a hockey movie. It's supposed to be a funny one. Come check that out. We're going to be going over it. And you see the Bourbon and Boarding crew is going to be there, which I guess means Brahma Bull's going to be part of the broadcast. That ought to be fun. Shoresy, if you haven't seen it, we're going to talk all about it this Monday at 4 p.m. Central Time on That 70s Rock Fans channel. I'll be there for the first 45 minutes or so because we've changed the time and date of the Brothers Hack the Matrix. My brother and I both enjoy football, and we enjoy watching it this year. So we decided to move it to Monday nights at 5 p.m. Central Time. So I'll start off on That 70s Rock Fans channel at 4 p.m. Central Time. You guys stick with that show, and because the fans of That 70s Rock Fans channel aren't really the same fans as this one. But you can come join us after that one's over with. That one ends about 6 p.m. Central Time. We don't get done until about 6:30 p.m. Central Time. So come check out the Brothers Hack the Matrix. Everything you need to know about the clown show that is 2024 through today's headlines. And this thing needs to stop. You give me the right music and stop playing ads. Anyway, Brothers Hack the Matrix comes your way on Mondays going forward at 5 p.m. Central Time. And then Tuesdays, it's Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, video games, cocktails, and fails. Going to have a drink or two. Playing some DC Universe Online with my good friend, Lunatic. He'll be there. Excuse me. And we're going to make it Lantern Tuesday. So come check it out. All my lanterns are chicks. So it should be fun. My lanterns are, let's see. I've got the blue lantern up there because that's his. I think it's Sailor Mercury. And I've got Sailor Jupiter. And I also have a red lantern, a Rage lantern, modeled after the Terrakian Defender from Heavy Metal. So come check it out. It's Lantern Tuesday, this Tuesday at 10 p.m. Central Time on Papa Joe Gamer After Dark. Come check that out. And then, of course, Wednesdays, it's everything pop culture on State of the Atmosphere. I'm sure we're not going to be able to avoid talking about the Diddy situation because it looks like half of Hollywood is getting wrapped up in that. So we'll have the headlines and stuff. We'll have the Sweeney spot, of course, and we'll have the box office breakdown and everything else. I believe this week is the last week of September, so we may go ahead and do the preview for October's releases. Also, we'll see how Megalopolis did this weekend. I'm planning on going to see it, or any of you. We'll talk about it this Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on State of the Atmosphere. And that brings us right around to sketching the Privateer on Friday. So, for myself and Vince and everybody else in the chat, I want to thank you guys for being here. I am about to friggin' cough my brains out. I'm trying not to. As the more I talk, the more stuff is starting to friggin' flow. I apologize. Clash of the Titans, absolutely correct. Let's see. Rip Maggie Smith, yes, we're definitely going to cover that this Wednesday. Already prepping for the next stream. Yeah, you know I always am. Let's see. My Do X vids have been doing good for my channel and almost got 1,000 subs. Go, man! Go! I can't get near that because all I do is live stuff. My videos, I don't do many videos. And Rip P. Diddler. That's right. Won't be long now. He's apparently on self-harm watch, just like Island Guy. No doubt. Absolutely. Clash of the Titans. Yes, that's coming. And, of course, he's putting out all the links, guys. And he also has a message for you as we go out. Cheerio, guys and gals. See you next time, and stay nerdy, everybody, and have yourself a great weekend. Bo says, have a good one. Love you. I love you too, man. Can't wait to see you again. Next time you come see your mother, I'll definitely make time for you. And for the rest of you, I want to thank you guys for being here. Sorry we got started late. And I want you guys to keep it on. God bless.